What is going on, everybody? Hey, diary. What is going on? How are you? Give me 1 second. I'm sharing it out. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Now, why is that? Give me 1 second to share this out, guys. I'll be right with you. Can you hear me okay and everything? Now, why do I got it? I don't want to add it to buffer. I'm doing great. Thanks, Kate. How you doing? Oh, you said I'm fine. Never mind. I woke up late today, so I'm like not with it yet. There we go. There we go. I'm doing wonderful. So far, I just woke up, so far we're doing good. What is going on? I'm trying to down my coffee. So I figured since I missed yesterday, last night I was going to go live and do my tarot reading since I missed Tuesday tarots. I was going to do a live last night at 5:30 my time, and I slept right through it. I've been sleeping a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with me, but you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. And then this morning, my husband and me both almost, well, we did sleep through his first alarm, and thank God I woke up at 5:30 to wake him up. So it's been crazy. How's everybody doing? Good, good, good. Still trying, like I said, I'm still trying to wake up. So, and today, instead of doing oracle cards, I mean, we can do oracle if you'd like an oracle reading, we can do that. We can do tarot cards. We can do some tarot dice. What I usually use my tarot dice for is the warnings of the week. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope it goes away. Not good. Not good at all. Tarot dice is just like tarot cards. I have them in my lovely Crown Royal bag. It's the only bag I had, so. But it's basically the tarot, wrong way, Missy, on dice. And usually when I do my readings, what I do is I'll do a full reading. And then I use, like I said, the tarot dice. I usually mix them up, grab about 3 of them, throw them down, and that's the warning for the week of what's going on. Or we can do some astro dice. I have astro dice here. I don't know how well you can see them, but that's usually I do the mood for the mood of the week for you. So it's a smorgasbord of stuff today. So whatever you would like, we can do. We're going to go ahead and go until I either become really, I need I have a nicotine fit, or the hubby comes through the door. Whatever. And don't get me wrong, when I say that, the hubby coming through the door, he don't care if I'm still alive. I just like to we only get so much time together, so, since he works split shifts, so I like to give him some time too, because, But yeah, I figured we can do a whole smorgasbord of stuff, whatever people want to do. We can, like I said, do the oracles, the tarot cards, the astro dice, the tarot dice, whatever. So if you would like a reading, definitely put 1 in the chat so I know. And if you would like a tarot reading or a question answered, put that question in the chat as well. Okay, Miss Diary. As soon as you pop up, what do you have a question? What would you like to do, my dear? Tarot cards, oracle, tarot dice, astro dice? All right, Kate, we'll do you next. What would you like to do, Miss Diary? And if you have a question, you can do them all if you want. If you have a question or a general reading, or like I said, the tarot dice I use for warnings for the upcoming week usually, or we can just do a warning, Astro dice is more or less like how your mood's going to be, like if you're going through something. That's usually what I use them for. Hello, Mr. Zach. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. How you been? How you been? All right, Zach, you're number 3. After Diary, we'll do Kate, and then we'll do Zach. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just waking up, but doing okay. Not gonna lie, when I usually wake up, it usually takes me about an hour to wake up. I mean, it's been an hour and a half basically. So I'm okay, hon. So we'll do a general reading and tarot cards. Um, and if you want an oracle reading too, pick an oracle card, we can do that. I have my goddess oracle, my archangel oracle, or my fairy oracle. So we'll just do a general reading for a diary. What can she? Guys, please make me a clear messenger. Let diary know what messages she needs to know. Okay. See or hear. Well, you can't give her a book, guys. I mean, I know she's going through a lot, but give me a little bit, you know. Okay. They're trying to give you a book. Okay. All right. I minimized it down a little bit. They tried, though. They tried. They were giving you a book. I'm telling you. All right. Looks like that there's some changes going on with you with the wheel. Okay. Something about you got some curiosity about something with the paranormal card coming up. There's a curiosity there. I'm not sure if somebody's curious about you or you're curious about something, but it looks like what this is telling me is what you're going through now. Something to do with loyalty, okay? With the King of Pentacles coming up. Something to do with loyalty. Maybe you're curious about loyalty, about certain people or a certain person. But with the Knight of Cups, that's telling me use your empathy and stay strong. Use your stamina with the Nine of Wands and your Strength card. Use that fortitude and that stamina to get through it. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? But yeah, that question of loyalty is there in the back of your mind about something or someone or some people. But if you stay strong and use your stamina and use your empath abilities, your intuitive abilities, you'll know straight up. That's exactly what that's telling me. And that's strong. That's strong. Christina, you're on the list. Hold on one second. We got a couple people ahead of you. Does that make sense? And I take it as for the wow. Awesome. Okay, good. I want to make sure. Kate, are you still here, hon? Hey, life is good. How are you? How you doing? You sure can. If you guys just put a one in the chat room, and if you have a question, type the question out with that one. Okay, to get to a clear question, we'll definitely do the tarot cards, Kate. The tarot dice, like I said, I use them for warnings, and I don't want to mix them up for anything else because that's what I use them for. Should I be in the same group of students with my friends next year in university or move to another group? Okay, we can do that. Let's see. You guys, can you please give me a clear answer, make me a clear messenger for what Kate needs to know, see, or hear about should she be in the same group of students with her friend or move to another group? Hi, Amethyst. How you doing? Okay, they're flying. They want to talk. Oh, one trying to hide there. I saw it. All right, Kate. Let's see what's going on here. So what I see from this is it's telling me with this friendship, just because the Three of Pentacles thing came through with Mastership, it looks like you're going to, which to me, when Mastership comes up, it's basically telling me that, like, you're kind of done, if that makes sense, if you're kind of done with the person or the people. Um, and when it comes up with the Four of Cups, that's kind of that, it's on the card, it says anew, but it's like that meh feeling, like, I can do with them or without them. But there is a message that wants to come through with the Eight of Wands. I don't see anything bad going on. I see nothing but satisfaction with the Nine of Cups. And what that's telling me is that you have everything in front of you to be happy. So to me, what's going to happen is basically you're going to get a clear message whether you want to stay in that group or not, if that makes any sense. I don't see anything bad happening if you do, or anything bad happening if you don't. But that message is going to be clear to you with that Eight of Wands, whether you want to stay or don't, if that makes sense. Hi, Inez. Am I saying that right? Hopefully. There is a list. Put a 1 in the chat if you would like a reading with a question if you would like one. We can do tarot, oracle. I have my tarot dice, which are more for warnings, or astro dice. Does that make sense to you, Kate? I feel like, with that card, I always refer, because my oldest daughter used to go around saying meh, meh, and that's what I refer to that card as, like the meh. Yeah, exactly. That's what it showed with that meh card. It's like you're kind of bored with them and want something new. I get that. It happens. It happens to the best of us, you know. Okay, Zach, do you have a question, my friend, or do you just want a general? Right. So therefore you go. There you go, Kate. You answered your own question. Definitely always go with your gut. And I mean, the cards, like I said, it showed that mastership, which was basically saying you've gotten to the level you needed to with that group of friends. Of course, INS. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your names. Zach, are you still here, buddy, or did I lose you? Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing? Okay, Christina C., you were next. If Zach comes in, I'll do his. I know he has trouble with his Wi-Fi, so. Christina, you still here? Okay. Okay, Amethyst, when it comes to your turn, I will definitely get to that question. All right, Christina, here we go. Can you tell me if I get this job? All right, we'll see. Let's see. God, please make me a clear messenger for Christina. Will she get the job? Oh, one's trying to hide. I saw it. Where it be? There it is. All right. What she needs to know here and see. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Hmm. Christina, did you put a job application in a couple different places? The reason I'm asking is because of the fact that with the Five of Wands coming up, that's telling me there's other applicants that you would have to. It's kind of like this card shows like bickering. So to me, with your question, that's telling me that basically there's other applicants that are ahead of you. I don't see you getting this job with the Three of Swords disappointments, but I do see something else coming for you because, and it looks like it's going to be whatever this new thing is, it's going to be more on your, how do I say it, like more strong to your value. Because with the Hermit coming in, that's all about introspection. That's like going within yourself. So with this coming up in this reading, I see this, something's going to come up that's more suited to you, if that makes sense. And the other reason I see this is because the Fool card came up, which is all about new beginnings. Okay. What's really cool is with the Seven of Wands, okay, the Seven Wands is all about being brave, clinging to your values. And I really see that with this new thing that's going to come into your life. And the really cool about it, it's got to do with relationships with the Two of Cups. Now, when I say relationships, I don't mean just like a love interest. I mean relationships, whether it be coworkers, friendships. A friend is going to introduce you to this new thing, and you're going to love it, and you're going to want to work there or do that kind of job, if that makes sense. Um, and when you do this, what's really cool is you get the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Pentacles is all about health, wealth, and success. Okay, clarity of life purpose. It's almost like you're going to not get this job and be bummed for a little bit, but it's going to, an opportunity is going to come through a friendship or a relationship or whatever, some other person, and you're going to be like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's the feeling I'm getting, if that makes sense. Thank you, heart and soul, your heart and soul. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I'm with that disappointment card coming up. To me, it's telling me that it's a no-go, but an opportunity is coming your way. An opportunity that's going to be more of your values, especially with that Seven of Wands coming up. It's going to be more of an opportunity that you're going to be happy at, not stuck at. The only card in this bunch that tells me anything about days would be the Three of Swords, which is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It's into a 3. That's all I know. Sure, your heart is my soul. That's, of course, no problem. All right, Christina, just be on the lookout. Put it out there. Put it out there, you know, especially, you're very welcome. My pleasure. Yeah, like I said, just look out for, whether it be one of your, I get the feeling that it's going to be like one of your friends is just going to pop up and be like, I'm starting this new job. And you're going to be like, that's cool. I want to do that. That type of feeling. Of course, Amethyst, you're on the list. I see you. Oh, thank you, your heart and soul. Your heart, my soul. I'm sorry. I'm not really good at reading, apparently. All right, Zach, did you want a question? Zach, I'm going to do Zach because Zach was second in line, and he dropped his phone. So, Zach, do you have a question, or would you like a general? Or if you want an oracle reading or tarot dice or astro dice, whatever your heart desires. And then after Zach, okay, general. After Zach, let's go back to Zach. Hold on one sec so I know where I'm at. All right. Guys, please make me a clear message for Zach. Let him have the messages he needs to know, see, or hear. General reading. What can you let him know? They're big cards. When they come flying out, it's kind of scary. All right, Zach, here we go. Let's see what is going on. All right. Whatever's going on, Zach, you are making progress. You're making progress. But it does look like something is hidden. Oh, well, let me show you the progress card first. Sorry. You got the Seven of Pentacles, which is progress. You're making progress and headway in something. But the Moon card comes out, which is concealment, which means something's been hidden and it'll soon come to light. So whatever this is, I'm not sure right now. Let me go through the reading and see if I feel anything, but I'm not sure if something's was hidden about you that'll come into light or somebody else that'll come into light. The feeling I get with the King of Wands, which is all about leadership, is kind of like it's taking me back to where I was a couple years ago, to where I was like, you know what? I got pissed and I was like, I'm sick of living like this. I'm sick of being like this. I'm changing this. And I started changing myself, hence the YouTube channel, because I, came out of my shyness, I guess, is what to say. But that's what I'm getting, is that feeling of you're taking leadership of your life. You're like, no more. This is what I want to do. This is who I am. Therefore, it's going to be. I do see somebody being a little greedy, but I think it's you being greedy in the aspect of taking back your life. The Four of Pentacles came up, and that's usually like greed or hoarding or whatnot. But I don't get it as a bad thing. I get it as like you deserve to do this and you need to do this, and it's for your benefit, if that makes sense. And another thing that comes up is you are the one, authenticity, which this is telling me the story behind this is she lives in a village where people are dark haired with a black mask, and they look at her funny and they look at her strangely, and it's like she don't fit in. She left that town and found a group of people that had the white hair and the red mask. This is telling you to be yourself. Don't let anybody change you. Okay? You will find, as Diary always says, your like-minded tribe, if that makes sense. I do see you doing new explorations with the Fool card and having a victory with the Six of Wands. But the biggest thing is you got the Star card. That's the brightest. It's not the brightest star in the card, but it's the greatest, one of the greatest cards in the deck. The Star card is wish fulfillment. So one of your wishes are coming true. So a lot of it I think has to do with you standing up and taking control of your life and being who you are. And once that comes into flow, boom, everything else will fall into place. If that makes sense. So there you go, Zach. I hope that helps you, hon. Okay, so then we did Chris. Life is good. Are you still here, hon? Aw, you are very welcome, hon. Very welcome. Yes. Yes, Inez, you are. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Because I'm going to. Okay, so life is good. This is your reading. Will she reconcile? Okay. All right, life is good. Here we go. Will you reconcile with your husband next week? Let's see. Um, God, I love these cards. So, with this reading, it looks like getting a mixed signal. Not a mixed signal, but I'm not sure if this is true in your life, but if it comes up in the cards, I mean, it looks like somebody has a dependency with the habit coming up. And when I mean that, I don't mean, don't get me wrong, it could be a dependency to candy. I don't, it could be a dependency to anything. But whatever this is, it's getting in the way. And with the Two of Wands coming up, it's really still written in the stars. Because this Two of Wands is cutting away, it's all about decision making. But Two of Wands is figuring out what you want to do and walking towards it. It's like two paths. You have the right path and the left path. Which way. Um, But for whether it's you or your husband, I see there is there's been a judgment. Either he judged you or you judged him um about something, and it could be definitely about this dependency thing, but it's saying that there's an opportunity for somebody to fess up and say, yes, I was doing this, or yes, I did this, or something in that matter, if that makes sense. Um, but I mean, in all actuality, the feeling I get is a yes, just because with the Knight of Cups coming up, that's all about empathy, and that's all about, um, you know, I don't want to say feeling sorry, but like the whole feeling of we can get through this together. And that shows with the Eight of Pentacles with practice. Um, if you can get over those speed bumps that are in your relationship, with the Nine of Pentacles, I see rewards. So if you both are truly what this is telling me is if you both are truly working towards this relationship, then it'll work. Okay? So there you go, hon. I hope that serves you well. Okay. Amethyst, are you still here, honey? Please don't anybody get offended by me calling them hun, or dear, or whatnot. That's how I do. Are you still here, Amethyst? Hopefully you are. If not, I'll still do the reading since I have the question. And I will say, okay, okay. Um, so I take it you're a Sag. Uh, I've dealt with Sages all my life. So I get the whole gist of it. My best friend's a Sag, my ex-husband's a Sag, my oldest daughter's a Sag, my husband now is a Sag. So, and I'm a Libra. Um, so I know how hard it is to, um, how Sages look at themselves, basically. So let's go ahead. My views. Okay. What are the messages here? Okay, they were all flipped. My card's talking to me. Okay, Amethyst, here we go. This is for you. Okay, what I am seeing is that's going to be a definite yes. The reason I say this is you got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands to me is all about she's determined. She's um she has attraction. She has confidence. Okay. And with the King of Cups, it's fascination. Like almost like you want to how do I put this? With the King of Cups is like when I see the King of Cups, I see like the grandpa type person, like you go to for wisdom, or you just want to hear his view on things. With the King of Cups, it's all about, like, I always see an old grandpa, and kind of like grandpa, the song Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days, that type of feel. So with that fascination, you're like really looking inside yourself and trying to overcome this. And I see you doing that with the Two of Pentacles. You're not like it's hard to explain. You're not gonna. The Two of Pentacles is all about flexibility and balance. Okay, so you're not gonna over. I guess some people think that once you start looking at yourself beauty wise, or you know, you already know. Usually, people that don't tend to look at themselves and say that they're beautiful, they have that tendency of they already know that they're a good person. And sometimes people are scared to let go of that. They're scared they're going to become too cocky if they get um overconfident. And I see a perfect balance there. And I hope this is totally making sense, because I know what I want to say, but the words just don't want to come out. But there's going to be a balance. Once you hit that spot where you start to realize that you are beautiful, and you see the beauty in yourself that people see, you're going to get that confidence, and you're going to, build on that, and you're going to stay the same person and be a beautiful person inside and out. um but I do see with the Hanging One come up, that's all about perception. It's about changing your views on something. So I definitely see you changing your views. And the Three of Pentacles is all about mastership. So it's coming. It's coming. And the most beautiful thing is you got the Ten of Cups, which is contentment. You're going to be content with yourself. You're going to know that you are beautiful inside and out. Okay? Try doing affirmations. Now, I'm going to tell you, I used to hate, I didn't think affirmations worked, and I did the same thing. I did the affirmations all the time just to see, if it works or whatnot. And it truly did work, hence why I'm on YouTube right now, because I'm a very shy person, believe it or not. So hopefully that makes um, sense to you, and I hope that you get the chance to see how beautiful you are to yourself. If that makes sense, hopefully. Hi, Strongly Frail. How are you? I hope that helps for you, hon. Inez, are you still here, hon? Okay. How will 2020 be for me when it comes to good year? Well, let us see. All right. Clear 2020 be good for her. Please help me be clear messenger and language. No, what she needs to see, what she needs to hear. Yes, you're still on the list. Once you get on the list, you're always on the list. Even if you drop out, I try to do the readings unless there's a, especially if you put the question in the chat. All right, my friend. Wow, okay. So it does look like it might start off with a little bit of disappointment with the Three of Swords. So it might start out rocky. Um, but it looks like with the Strength card coming up and the Nine of Wands, which is stamina, you're going to push through it. And it looks like you're going to develop some relationships to help you get through it with the Two of Cups. Okay. Which is all about, like I said before, with the Two of Cups, it's not about, it doesn't have to be about love. It can be about friendship, co-workers, co-students, whatever, you know. It's all about union, you know, and stuff like that. So, but I do see the Ace of Wands, which is awesome. Ace of Wands means new beginnings, inspirations, desires. So yeah, I see it being a good year. Like I said, it might start off a little rocky with that Three of Swords, but I don't feel it being a bad year for you. Did I just flicker or was that just my eyes? Sure can, Emma. You're on the list, yeah. Does that sound good, Inez? Oh, well, let's. Okay, well, apparently that just wants to come out. Um, to answer that question, it looks like you are, but the thing of it is you're going to feel imprisoned with the Eight of Swords coming up. You're going to feel imprisoned because you're working so hard. But there's creativity and fairness that come up, so you know what you're shooting for. And as long as you're going to have to stick with it, and you know you are the one came up, which means you know stick with your plans, stick with what you want to do, and if that's what you drive for, that's what. Yeah, with the imprisonment, I get basically you're going to be studying really hard and you're going to be focused and it's going to suck, but you're going to get there. Okay, brown sugar, no problem. I'll see ya. All right. Okay, and brown sugar, you're next. You are very welcome, hon. Good luck with everything. I know how schooling can go. And brown sugar just wanted a general reading, and we'll go ahead and get that. I did read that right. Yeah, general reading. All right, guys, please make me clear channels. Share what brown sugar needs to know, see, and hear, please. I love these cards. They simply. I can't explain how much I love these cards. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, brown sugar, what I'm getting here is there's something, somebody in, I almost feel like you know who it is, but there's somebody in your life that's being a little shady with the Seven of Swords there. They're just being, I mean, and I'm not talking about massively like screwing you over or whatnot. They're just kind of being a little shady. They got your, um, almost like, almost like the first meeting was like a rocky start. Um, and the reason I say that is because you have the Chariot card, which is all about motion, and there's going to be progress towards this friend, or not. I can't say friendship, but towards this person. But whoever this person is, it looks like you're staying you're staying like level-minded. You're not, going after them, or you're just kind of watching them, see how they act, seeing how they speak, type of thing. With the Eight of Pentacles, it looks like you're working on something. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's about practice in this deck. And yes, lash out, no problem. It's all about practice, like your no, Emma, this is Brown Sugar's reading, hon. But you're practicing something. So, and whatever that is that you're practicing, I see it working out, because there's the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about rewards. It's all about rewards. So keep going with whatever that, no problem, Emma. Keep going with whatever you're working with, because it's definitely coming up. And this is, the Nine of Pentacles and other card decks mean like training and certificates and certification on something. So that might be coming into play as well with that practice with the Eight of Pentacles, because that's all about like work and diligence, and you're putting your mind to it and working towards it. So I see a lot of that coming into your life. You're really focused and working on this project or whatever it is. And I see it being fulfilling for you. Hi, happily ever after. Does that sound right? I hope that was a good reading for you. Watch out for that shady person, though, but you just keep them on the back burner. I wouldn't work. I'm not getting like anything major with them. I'm just saying that you're just like, I don't know about that person. You're very welcome, hon. My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, so let's see who is next. Your heart and my soul. Okay, so yeah, Yep. So yeah, I get it. Believe me, I do. Your heart and my soul. Are you still here, hon? Yay, okay. Let's see your question. Okay, we'll go for it. We'll answer that, or try to answer it, I should say. Secure messenger. Go ahead and drop your question, and I can, if you're not here, I'll do it. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, what I'm seeing here is there was some rough times there with the Five of Pentacles, which is all about like poverty, which is when I say poverty, I mean like since it's a love question, or a friendship question. To me, that's that feeling of not fitting in, not being the right person or whatnot. But um with that being said, I mean like in mindset. Not that this was a wrong person, but in mindset, someone's feeling that way. With the Two of Cups relationships cards coming up, I do see that there's a lot of regret with the Five of Cups. But what the cards are telling you is to be patient with the Three of Wands there. Um, there was some bickering with the Five of Wands. Um, with this card coming up, it's basically, were friends bickering over him or not? It's almost like somebody was saying, okay, either your friends or his friends was like, don't worry about it, it'll pass, but know in your heart, okay? I do see some, with the Three of Cups, so I see celebration, and I see One of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Cups coming up, that's all about affection, motivation, emotional fulfillment. So you're definitely on his mind, as much as he is on your mind. And with that regrets, yeah, he's definitely missing you. Um, but I do see that celebration. Oh, sweetie, his family's controlling. Yeah, yeah. But I think he's coming around to see that. I mean, that's the way I feel, is that he's regretting having to leave too. But like I said, I do see celebration, and with the relationship card come up and the Ace of Cups, I mean, I think something's going to come around. And I really feel with him. Is he happy there? To be honest, the feeling I'm getting is Page of Wands came up, which is like a adventure card. The feeling I'm getting is like, here, I'll show you. Page of Wands. Now, the feeling I'm getting is he's happy to be there in the sense of uh, he's home, but I feel that he's definitely missing you. Like he's feeling the same way as you are. I'm sorry you're going through that. That is hard. That is very, very hard. And I definitely know how you're feeling. No problem, hon. No problem whatsoever. I wish I could tell you, solidarity. Good, good. Yeah, I really feel that. I mean, he misses you as much as you miss him. There's a list, Saranda. I hopefully didn't butcher that. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. But yes, you can. Yeah, I think he's just trying to deal with his family side of it first, and then, you know what I mean? And then talk to you. He's trying to like get them off his back, if that makes sense. Emma, I have your question. Uh, Thank you for coming in, hon. And I hope everything works out for you. I really do. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. You're welcome, honey. Okay, so Emma, I have your question right here. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that a lot. They're really talking to you, Emma. Hmm. To me, what I'm getting from this, and I would, it looks like, yes, he is in some sort of relationship, but he feels defeated and imprisoned. Okay. Um, there's also something that's coming through for you. Something's hidden, and this might be the relationship with the moon. Something's hidden, but it will be soon revealed. Okay, Carrie, no problem, hon. Um, he's whatever this is, it's like he's holding on because of memories with the Six of Cups here. But also I see somebody being greedy, and I don't know. I was trying, that's what's taking me so long. I was trying with the Four of Pentacles, that's all about greed. Sorry about that shine, guys. Um, it's all about greed, and it's almost like I can't tell if he's being greedy as in shady greedy. That's almost the way I want to go. Hold on, eat the game. You're on the list. I'll put you on the list. There's others ahead of you, hon. Um, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's him being greedy and like, oh, this is a tough one, Emma. The bottom line here is what I'm seeing is with you getting me, you are the one. If anything is against your morals or the way you would do things, don't do it. If you see any red flags, stick true to who you are. But I do see somebody trying to be creative with the Empress coming up and the King of Wands with just leadership. Um, so this is somebody who's creative, passionate. Now, whether this is him or not, I'm not sure. I cannot get a read on this. Hold on, let me try and get some validation here. I really can't get a read on this. Okay. It looks like there's desire. With the Knight of Wands coming up, there's desire. So that, to me, that answers your question right there. If he likes you, there's desire there. But yeah, see, Seven of Swords came up, treachery. He's shady. He's shady. And I do see you detaching from this emotion. You can see right there with the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry. I thought it was going. Yeah, with Nine of Swords coming up, that's anxiety. With the Eight of Cups, that's telling me longing for something different. So basically, if you were to go with him or get with him, I don't see it really working out. I see you seeing another side of him, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, but I gotta say what I feel. As much as I hate that, I hate giving people bad news. I really do. Okay, let's see who's next. Got that one, got that one, got that one. I'm going to do, since Carrie's been in here the longest. Carrie, are you still here, honey? And then Lash Out if you're still here also. You're next on the list after Carrie. Okay. And oh, geez, what am I doing? Crap. There we go. Trying to break the computer. Carrie, are you still here? Okay. Did you want a general reading or do you have a question, hon? Okay, Lash Out. As soon as we do Carrie's, I'll go ahead and do that. Now, Lash Out, since you wanted to, if any messages, would you like an oracle? Okay. Okay, Carrie. Because I do have oracle cards. I have goddess cards. I have archangel cards. And I also have fairy cards. If you would like an oracle reading. Usually when it, okay, Emma. Okay. So maybe that's what I was picking up, that you feel imprisoned maybe by this person. You're very welcome, hon. Okay, Carrie. We'll go ahead and see. Manifesting law of attraction. All right. Okay. Guys. Yes. eat the game. I saw your question. You're on the list, hon. No problem. Okay. Well, the first card that came up for you, Carrie, was Seven of Pentacles, Progress. Okay. I was like, I know I saw a card come up and then it wasn't in the bunch. I was like, where did it go? Okay, so I do see you making progress and you're determined with this Queen of Wands here. You're determined. Almost like something is, you're fascinated with another kind of path, or at least another kind of way of doing law of attraction. With this King of Cups, it's telling me of a fascination with something, but you're sticking to your guns with it, with the King of Pentacles, and being loyal to the law of attraction. But I do see your perception changing with the Hanging One. It looks like, almost like you're going to combine this other way of thinking with law of attraction and to make it work for you. But don't fill your cups with the Seven of Cups coming up. You're filling up your cups, but don't fill them up too fast. Take it slow and really understand what you want and be true to what you want, if that makes sense when dealing with the law of attraction. But yeah, definitely, as soon as I saw that progress, Seven of Pentacles pop up, I knew that you were making progress. But yeah, it does. It looks like uh like I said, you're on, something's going to come, or it might already be there, about how you're doing the path, and you're hey Stephen, you're combining that with the law of attraction, if that makes sense, to make it work for you. Awesome. Awesome. So there you have it. Yeah, it just keep going on what you're, go with your gut, whatever you feel like you're doing, you know, personalize it basically. Hi Stephen, how you doing, on? You're very welcome, Carrie. You're very welcome. All right, Lash Out. Let me go ahead and go down here so I can get that up there so I know where I am. And then after Lash Out, we'll do yeah, actually, yes, you're next. Saranda. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. That's who I was looking for you. I knew you were next, but I just couldn't find your thing, but I got it. Okay, so this is for Lash Out, and you just want a general reading. Okay. What messages does Spirit have for Lash Out? That's coming out a lot lately. Wow, okay. Okay, well, they have some messages for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it looks like, I don't know if you, this is for last show, if maybe you have been having some almost like, I can never say this word right, sibling rivalry. Has there been bickering? I see some bickering going on. There is a message trying to come through with the Eight of Wands to let you know that there's going to be a tower moment with the decadence. Okay? There is going to be a tower moment where things are going to be shaken up a little bit. But you have everything you need to get through this. I see whatever's going to go on. You have the inner skills to get through it with the Magician here. And the Four of Wands came up with unity, which to me, that's telling me friends and family and whatever is going to surround you, and you're going to get through this, no problem. It looks like you have a little bit of desire to do something, to go into, or a fascination, both a fascination or a desire with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands about something. But whatever this is that they're talking about, be yourself. I'm not seeing what it's surrounding. Um, well, I mean, I kind of do. It looks like somebody's trying to be greedy, and somebody's trying to be like, or have you maybe be like their slave. I mean, not to that extent, but you know what I mean. Like they're having you do everything when they should be doing everything. Almost like, I don't know if it's a work thing, but this is what's coming to mind, is like somebody that thinks they're higher up is putting all the work on you and taking the credit for you, and finally you're just like, screw you, I've been doing the work, not this person. That type of feel. I'm not saying it's with work, but that's what I'm getting, is kind of like you're just getting fed up because somebody's taking all the credit for something, um and being greedy with that Four of Pentacles. But yeah, the main thing is here to be yourself. Don't let anybody change who you are. Okay. Okay. It looks like, yeah, it's going to go on for a little bit, and then you're going to have that tower moment of, listen, you know what I mean? But like I said, that's the clear message right there. When this card comes out, what people don't understand with my cards, like, you get a connection with them, and this one I have a great connection with, and there's a couple cards that are like really strongly I feel. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. And when this one comes out, it tells me that the person I'm reading for is questioning themselves and like changing themselves to make others happy, and you can't do that. You need to be happy. If that's how strong that card is to me. Well, considering, I would probably say yes to that, just because the greed card came out with the Four of Pentacles. So I would put that as a yes. So I would definitely watch out for that. I mean, if that card didn't come out, I wouldn't be sure. But I mean, with the greed card, I mean, it's right there in front of me, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, with the desire coming out with for you though, definitely, you know, go after what you want. You got to make yourself be happy, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, Stormanda. There you go. There's your question. I knew I'd find it. Okay. Damn Sagittariuses. I hope everything works out for you, hon. Lash out. I really hope it does. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. Jeez. Okay, calm down there, cards. Okay. Let us see what is going on. Okay, honey, it looks like what I'm seeing for you. Sure. Cootie cutie? Is that right? I'm sorry if I got there. I'm sorry. Yes, no problem. I think I'm going to probably cut the readings. I think you're going to be the last one. Excuse me. Hi, Eyes Like Stars. If you haven't had a reading yet, put one in the chat. Okay, Saranda, let's see what's going on here. Well, it looks like there's a little bit of a detachment with the Six of Swords. Yes, I believe you're next. Let me check, but I believe you're next. Eat the game. Okay, there's a little bit of detachment. There's a little bit of feeling of, you know what, with the Five of Pentacles, it's usually about gotcha. Um, there's a little bit of with the Five of Pentacles, it usually means poverty or taken aback. I almost feel like he's questioning it too. Okay. He's questioning what's going on too. You guys are like both up in arms about things. Um, with the King of Pentacles coming up, which which means basically loyalty. I would say that yeah, I have the feeling that you guys are just, you're going back and forth up in your head with each other. Like he likes you, you like him, But the thing of it is I feel like why he didn't text was basically he didn't want to bother you. He don't know where you stand in things, and you don't know where he stands in things. So it's kind of like it's that awkward feeling, before actually coming together. The reason I say that is I do see it changing with the wheel. Okay. I think you guys are going to go ahead and kind of get together. Just because you have the Nine of Cups, okay, and that means satisfaction. It means also that, like, basically you have everything in front of you that you need to be happy. And you got the Star card. That's wish fulfillment. So I think you guys are just in that awkward stage of where you like him, he likes you, you don't know how to react to each other, you don't know how to come out and say it to each other, if that makes sense. I didn't see anything come up about him being sly or being shady or anything like that. I think he's just trying to, he don't want to look stupid to you, if that makes sense. Like, he don't want to look stupid and think you're all into him and him be wrong. You know how we think about things when it comes to first starting a relationship or first liking somebody. You don't know how to act, you don't know how to feel, you don't know how to, you know what I mean? I think he's just doing that so he can, if you didn't like him the way that you do, he could play it off and be like, oh, all right, well, I was liking these girls anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Not that he really did like those girls anyway. He's just playing it off, if that makes sense. I know what I want to say. It's just we all go through those awkward moments of first starting relationships. Hi, Natalie. How you doing, hon? So there you go. That's what I got for you. You guys are just in that awkward state of, you know, just in that awkward state right now. But I with the changes card coming up with the wheel, that's all about change. You're welcome. You're very welcome. My pleasure. All right, eat the game. You are next. Just now, also did she care that I broke up with her? All right, let's go ahead and get that. See what comes up for that. All right, here we go. Eat the game. This is for you. So what I'm seeing is you got the Emperor, which is sovereignty, which is like somebody was trying to um rule the other person. Um Somebody was trying to, I mean, there's usually a leadership role in relationships, even though it should be 50-50. But somebody was trying to overpower somebody, whether you were trying to overpower that person or they were trying to overpower you. Um with the Five of Pentacles coming in, that it seemed like somebody was feeling, and like I said, this is just, I'm not sure if it's you or her, but somebody wasn't feeling like they belonged in this relationship. And whatever it was questioning of morals. Like they might have been doing, or you might have been doing something particular. I know this sounds like just general information, but this is what's coming through. You or her were either doing stuff that might be questionable to their morals, whoever's morals was. But I do see the Fool, which is exploration, it's like new ventures, going out into the new free world. So whether you made the right decision or not, it looks like you're going to have exploration into new ventures. So it might be, whether you made the right decision or not, you're still going to go out there and be you, if that makes sense. Um, it looks like, let me get some validation, because I don't, yeah, it just looks like something with the morals was being questioned. Like somebody was doing something that, strength, the strength card came up, which is fortitude, which basically that right there is telling me that it's going to hurt and you got to be strong. But I mean, with the strength card coming up, that's telling me you did the right thing, if that makes sense. Knight of Cups, somebody knew that this was coming with empathy. Somebody knew this was coming, whether you knew it was coming, obviously, because you broke up with her, but um, I kind of had the feeling that she knew too, that she knew it was coming. All right, eat the game. You are very welcome, my friend. Uh-oh, I froze. There we go. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good, so we'll go ahead and let's see. Who's next? Stephen, did you want a reading? You've been in here a while. If you're still here, I'm not even sure if you're still here. Excuse me. Ooh. All right. Good. Good to hear. Cutie cutie or cutie cutie? Are you still here? Okay. Now you said you wanted an oracle reading. Did you want, I have the goddess oracle, the archangel oracle, or the fairy oracle? Okay. Is there any archangel? Okay. This is going to be a message from the archangels on what you need to know and what you need to hear, basically. Okay? No problem. Believe me, I have troubles with their names. I mean, unless it's Michael or the normal ones, I guess. Okay, well. All right, we'll go from let's see. That one came out first. Okay. The first one you got was Gifts from God. See, like this one, I don't know how to say this name. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. Oh, the ducks. Okay. So that's your first one. Be open to receiving gifts. Hi, Vidya. Hopefully I said that right. The second one that came out is prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So if you need help, call upon Metatron to prioritize your life. Okay. The third one that came out, actually, this one was the third one. Chakra cleansing. Archangel Metatron again. So Metatron's around you this week. At least, well, I shouldn't say this week. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry. See, I'm getting tired. Geometric shapes. So Metatron's really around you big time. And counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So what that's telling me right now is sit down and think about what you want to do and where you want to be, and open yourself up. And to me, good things are coming. If that helps you, hopefully. Those are really beautiful cards to get. Yes, I do, Carrie. Actually, I do. If you go to shadowsofthemoons.com, it should take you to my store. I know I've been rearranging things in there, so it might not show up. Let me know. Get a hold of me and let me know, or get a hold of me on Facebook. I have a Shadows of the Moon page. Everything should be in the description below, or it might not be. Click on one of my videos. All my links should be there. I have prices from $5, and my highest one is like $50, just because it's so extent. So, okay. You're very welcome, cutie cutie. Okay. All right. No problem, Carrie. Okay, so we get that one. Let's see, who is next? Natalie, you are next. What I do is right. Okay, if it's a certain situation, Natalie, that you're asking, I want to make sure I get this right. What you're doing is right. If it's a certain situation, think about it in your mind. But I want to make sure that I'm saying, doing the cards right. Like, oh, life's purpose. Okay. See, I'm getting tired. I get I go through a lot of brain farts. That's why I drink my coffee. All right. It looks like in the past, or maybe now you're going through, it seems like there was a little bit of confusion there with the Two of Swords and regrets for not going a certain way in your life with the Five of Cups. But it looks like with the Lover's card there was an ultimatum given, or you made an ultimatum for yourself. But whatever happened in that situation, you became flexible. You balanced it out with the Two of Pentacles coming up. And yeah, I see whatever it was you were doing or are doing now. I see a lot of bravery in what you're doing with the Seven of Wands. It looks like you're still venturing with the Page of Wands there. You're venturing, obviously with your questioning things, obviously. Otherwise you wouldn't have come here, right? But I do see with this victory. So that's telling me, yeah. Am I buffering a lot, guys? It looks like I am. I might be getting a lot of people in-house. So I see victory. I mean, I definitely see okay. Thank you, diary. I know we're going to be having a lot of groups in house, so but yeah, I see you're on the right track, definitely. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. There was a lot, it seemed like there was a lot of bumps in the road, but you're golden. You're golden. I mean, that victory was right there. So I really do feel you're okay. But with that venture card too coming out, I will say if you're questioning it and there's something, it's almost like what you're doing now is the right path, but it's almost like you're venturing and you're going to find something that you can add to that to help whatever you're doing now be better for you, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. I always feel like I'm not explaining things right. You are very welcome. My pleasure. Awesome. Okay. Good, good, good. Actually, see, I said it right before and I was scared to say it again. Vidya. Stephen, are you still here? Did you want a reading, hon? And if he is not, we will definitely go on to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do you want a general reading or do you have a question? And then NVIDIA, God, I hope I'm saying that right. You are next after him. General? Okay. Okay, Rachel. You're after Vidya. General reading for Stephen. No, see, or hear. Well, geez. They are talking. You're very welcome, Rachel. Okay. Let's see, I'm getting tired. I snorted. Did you hear that? Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. Anything that will go wrong, right? Okay. We got some stuff going on here. It looks like you're going to be going through a transformation, okay? Or a transition. It's basically the same thing. Either you or someone around you has the opportunity to come forward and fess up to something with the judgment card coming up, which is opportunity, and the opportunity to say, hey, sorry, my bad, or someone's coming to you to say, I'm sorry for, whatever. There's that open opportunity there. What it's about, I'm not sure yet. But it looks like there's going to be some disappointment with the Three of Swords here, unfortunately. But out of that disappointment comes curiosity about something with the paranormal card coming up. And with that curiosity coming up, there's progress with the Seven of Pentacles because you're using your intuition with the Queen of Cups, if that makes sense. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about like being investigative, determined, really like researching something. And whatever this is, it looks like the Four of Wands, there's going to be unity in some way, like a celebration or a teamwork or a collab of something. And with the Gemini, with Knight of Swords coming up, that's Gemini, which is unity also. I'm trying to get, if I can feel anything. Yeah, I almost want to say a collab because the Empress comes up with creativity and the Page of Cups with inventiveness. So it's almost like you're in the stages of like creating something, and somebody else is going to come in to help you, if that makes sense at all. So like, I don't know, like you have an idea for a new project or something like that. Yeah, like a new project. That's what I'm getting. Is I don't know what it is, but I don't see it being like a work thing or something to bring in money or anything like that. I just see this project that you're working on, and that somebody's coming in to help you do it, and it's going to be rewarding. But it all stems from this curiosity. It all stems from the curiosity. If that makes any sense at all. I know that was like all over the table. Thank you, La Her. Hopefully I said that right. Or LA Her. Yeah, Stephen, I don't it's weird. I definitely feel like a collaboration um on this project, but I don't know, you're gonna get curious about something. I feel so bad because that's such a broad thing. And it's just I don't know. I just I the one thing that I do know is you're gonna get curious about something, and that somebody's gonna help you. Like it's gonna. Wow, that's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's got to do with building something. That's all I know, but I don't know like building what or I don't know. It's almost like it's almost like you're gonna be sitting back one day and something's gonna pop in your head and you're like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. Then you start talking to your friends and they're like, hey, if we do it this way, you know what I mean? And you start collabing. That's as weird as that sound. That's what the cards tell me. There you go, Steven. All right. Rachel, oh, wait a minute. Video. Lydia, did you want to? I can't see. Did you want a general or a specific question? Oh, sorry to hear that, Stephen. Okay, that's right. I did see that question too. Maybe something will pop out of that. I don't know. I don't know, Stephen. I just see like sitting in a chair going, I wonder if that would work. And then you discussing it with somebody and then it worked. Hi, Heart and Soul. How are you? Okay, let's go ahead and get videos. That's right. I see there. Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping in. Good to hear that you're good. That's awesome. Okay, Vidya, I'm definitely getting the confusion on your part with the Two of Swords. I am getting some anxiety with the Nine of Swords. So are you like really into this person and you're thinking about them all the time and that type of thing? Because that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. But I do see with the Three of Wands just telling you to be patient. Be patient. And you got Three of Cups with celebration. Okay. Okay. I know. I've been there. I've been there. I used to think about him constantly and I'd make myself sick. um, but I do see celebration and I do see a fascination, obviously, with the King of Cups. I do see something like, are you regretting like not saying something to him, or um if it's a him, I'm sorry. Um Something's with the Five of Cups that's about regret. So something like you're regretting something. Well, then, Jamel, you don't have to be in this room. If that's the way you feel, you shouldn't be in here watching it. Sorry. Okay. All right. Then that's popping up for you. But I do see the Ace of Cups here. And that's Ace of Cups is basically all about emotional fulfillment. So I would get past the regret. The way I'm feeling is get past the regret. Go ahead and tell them. Um, and see what happens. I mean, you got the Ace of Cups. So therefore, there you go. Thank you guys. Just ignore them. I do. That's why I didn't block them or anything. I'm not worried about it. But thank you so much, guys. With that Ace Cups, there's going to be opportunity, definitely. Um, I do see that with you're going to have the opportunity to tell them again. Gotta love trolls. Hey, when you have trolls, what does that tell you? Oh, Cups of Hope. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you on the list. I'm so sorry, hon. Are you still here? Hopefully you are. I'm sorry I missed you. I feel bad. Let's see. Right? That's what they always say, Carrie. Happily ever after, yes. Let me see. Did you ask a question or? my goodness, I lost track. I can't. Okay, now you're going after people in my chat. So if it was just me, that would be different. Bye-bye. No, because it's different if you go after me, but it's different if you go after me. Okay? But when you go to other people in my channel is all about coming in here and being able to express the way you feel. Okay? Without dissing people, without dissing their beliefs. I'd have no problem letting you stage a meal because that's the type of person I am. But when you attack other people for their beliefs, that's a no-no in my channel. Okay? My channel is all about letting people believe what they believe and be who they want to be. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Yes, you were, Rachel. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. Sorry, I know. It's getting that time, you know. Let's see. Okay. Did you have a question, Rachel? Aw, you're welcome, honey. I mean, you have to excuse me. I'm like, when I do long readings, because like I said, it's been 2 hours since I've been live, I get loopy. Did you have a question or did you just want a general reading? I didn't see any questions, I don't think. Oh, that's right. Okay. I gotcha. I did see that too. All right. All right. Here we go. Make sure I got everything. Okay. Here we go. That's okay, diary. That's okay. Wow. All right. Ah. Ah. Wow. Wow. Wow, Rachel. Wow. Okay. So, no wonder these cards came up, or a lot of cards came up. Um, it's it's one of those things where I wish. Diaries, my girl. Oh my God, what happened? I just kicked myself almost out of the whole thing. I got to stop doing this. Okay. All right, Rachel, here we go. Now, it looks like That's my girl right there, Diary. She knows how to. Okay, let's just get. Okay. I'm excited for this message. Okay, so it looks like there's some bickering going on with the Five of Wands. Not really too much hard bickering, or there's going to be a little bit of bickering. All right, and then there is going to be a Tower moment if it hasn't already happened with the Decadence. Okay, but it looks like, wow, there is some confusion with the Two of Swords, but you're cutting away the bullshit. You know exactly, excuse me, you know in your heart what's going on. And the reason I say that, because you did get the Hermit, which is introspection, of course. You know what you want, and you're using your intuition with the Queen of Cups. I'm trying not to punch buttons. With the Queen of Cups, you're using your intuition. So you know what's going on. But there is a warning of moving with the Seven of Pentacles with progress, but do it in moderation with the Temperance. So kind of like tiptoe around it right now. Um, don't go like full force into it. Almost like he's going to be scared away. There's going to be a message that comes through with the Eight of Wands, and it's going to equal out in fairness with the Queen of Swords. You're going to definitely cut. You're going to. There's going to be a time that seems like it's going to be right, and you're going to get that message of when it's going to be right to delve in and ask the question, hey, are we going to be together and be stable, or what? Right now is not that time. And to me, with the cards saying what they do, or what they did say, you know this. But it seems like if you wait just a little bit longer, then there's the time to sit there and ask the questions that you need to ask. You know what I mean? Don't beat around the bush, just be straight up honest. And the reason I say that is because you got the world. That's completion. That's completion. So, I mean, I think in my heart, what I'm feeling is it's going to work out, but it's going to be slow moving. I'm surprised, the Knight of Pentacles wasn't in there. It's going to be slow moving. Slow moving, blah, blah, if that makes sense. I hope that helped. Oh, you're very welcome, hon. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for stopping in. And yeah, right now is not the time to divulge it. Go straight in for it, but it'll be soon, and you'll know when. Okay. Who's still here? Type a 1 in the chat if you want a reading. And then I'll go for there, and then I'll look on the list and see what order. I thank you for sticking around, Diary. Okay, no problem, Stephen. If nobody wants the reading, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Yeah, I didn't even eat my breakfast. My lovely husband, I woke up to bagels and cream cheese, and I still haven't even ate them yet. I was just happy he got me milk for coffee. And what sucks was he woke up and checked his pay card and there was no money on it. But thank God we live and work here at the hotel, because he went up to the boss and they paid him what he was supposed to get paid out of pocket. So it was crazy. It was disappointing, but then it was like, okay. Okay. Happily ever after. You are the last one that I will read for. And let's go ahead and get that. Go ahead. Hold on. You're welcome. Oh no, I'm gonna butcher that name. Bell. Is it okay if I call you Belle? I don't want to butcher your name. But Happily Ever After is my last reading, and then I'm going to be getting off of here. But watch for me to go live when I do my tarot and oracle. I'll let you know. I just didn't want to butcher your name. I'm sorry. Oh. Hi, honey. No, I didn't. Sorry, because I went live. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of a reading right now, but. All right, honey. Okay. Ruby, I'm sorry. I'm done with readings today. Happily Ever After is my last reading. And it looks like it seems like there was maybe a question of your morals. The reason I'm saying that is because the Hierophant came up. So somebody's morals were being like questioned, if that makes sense. And it looks like somebody was being a little bit shady. Okay. The Lovers does come up as so this is definitely for your reading for love. With the Lovers and the Two of Cups. The Lovers in this deck means ultimatum, so there was an ultimatum given, or if you were to go with it, there would be an ultimatum. Either you're given the ultimatum or he's given an ultimatum to you. But what I almost see is there is hardship with the Ten of Wands there. But it's how you want to. It's almost like, and the reason I say this is I'm showing determination with the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, a lot of bravery, and Two of Pentacles, flexibility. It's almost like you're going to back off and be like, listen, no, I'm not playing this game. And where they're going to be like, they change their perception, like, oh, I better straighten up, or they're going to leave. And that's, I think, the way I'm feeling it is because that brings on the determination with the Queen of Wands. See, you're standing up and saying, hey, with the Seven of Wands, bravery, you're standing up and saying, I'm not playing this game. If you're going to mess around, you're going to mess around, and I don't want nothing to do with it. And they're going to be like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? They're really serious about this, and I don't, like, he changes, if it's a he, I'm sorry. Yeah. Right, right. I get what you're saying. But it's almost like you give him an ultimatum and say, hey, you better buckle up or this isn't going to happen anymore. And then he's like, oh, crap, she's serious, you know, and now I better straighten my act up if I really want to be in this relationship, if that makes sense. It's like you're putting your foot down and he's like, oh, wow, okay. That's the feeling I get. I hope that helps in any little bit way. Right, okay. Yeah, yeah, that's the exact, you putting your foot down and being like, hey, I'm not playing this game. I'm not. And him changing his perspective and being like, okay, I'm either going to be serious or I got to let it go. And I don't see that happening, the letting go part. There you go, hon. I hope that helped. All right, guys. I got to look for my not spend card, obviously. I have a feeling it's under my box of tarot cards, all my boxes with all my scullies on it and everything. Hopefully I can all pick it up at once. Oh, thank you. You stay blessed as well, hon. I hope everything works out for you. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm scared to pick up that box because everything's gonna fall. But yes, I'm going to get off of here. I am tired, as my children would say. I am tired. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I thank you so much for coming in and checking out the channel and getting a reading. Remember, I do this Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. my time. Yeah, make sure you ding that bell, subscribe, like, share it out, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you back again. Thanks, Diary, and everybody for, watch out for the trolls. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thank you guys. Bye.